was asked to talk about the glissando. I'm going to assume we're talking about the chromatic glissando and not just a slide. The chromatic glissando is where you will actually slide on one finger, either up or down the fingerboard, and you will do a motion very much like a vibrato, a shimmering of the hand that gives individual sounding half steps as you slide up and down the neck. I can demonstrate this. Let's do a B chromatic scale, starting in 8th position on the A string, shifting down to 1st position. So what I did was something very much like an arm vibrato motion. I'm feeling the oscillation from the forearm, and I have a very light and relaxed hand on top of that motion. It just shimmers. Okay? I took my thumb slightly off the neck so that there would be no squeezing between the thumb and the first finger, and then I slide down the neck. A lot of teachers, I think, believe it's easier to go down than to go up, but you need to be able to do both so that when you get to a piece like, say, Havanaise by Saint-Saëns, it has this technique going up in double stops of thirds and then coming down in sixths. Anyway, the way you could get started with this is first practice a vibrato motion and see if you can't slide down. Let's go down. So I take my thumb off at first here, and I feel, maybe start in 3rd position and see if you can't play D sharp, D, and da 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 dum, from D sharp down to 1st position and B. Ya da 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 dum. If it starts to sound correct, try going back up. Ya da 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 dum, ya da 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 dum, ya da 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 dum. After you can do that, then you need to be able to go farther and be able to add it to a metronome, or add a metronome to your glissando, so that you can control your tempo and arrive in the right place. Let's do this same scale that I just played, but in reverse. So I'm going to play a B chromatic from 1st position to 8th position, going up. And what I want to do is think in 16th notes. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4. You might practice singing it too so that you're training your ear. But on beat 1 I'm playing my B. On beat 2 I'm playing a D sharp. On beat 3 I'm playing a G. And on beat 4 I play my final beat. So I'm playing da 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 da. You might actually do it without the wobbling of the hand and give it a pulse thing. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so you're just getting used to finding it. Now, let's try it once you've been able to go down, maybe from 3rd position. You might even try then going back to the 8th position one that I showed you. And then let's try going the other direction. You'll start in 1st position and take your thumb off, and let's add a metronomic beat to it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that's the chromatic glissando.